He's nowhere near going back to class, let alone functioning like a normal 15-year-old child. He wants to sit and watch movies that we watched when he was a young child. We have to check doors, we have to check under beds.
Keegan's parents, Meghan and Chad Gregory, are with us now. I want to thank you both for being with us. And I thought about your son then when you said that, and it almost brings me to tears now thinking of what he continues to go through, that he continues to be victimized by this horrific crime. There are 3 trials, the third one focusing on James. How has having to relive this for you guys and also for Keegan impacted the difficult recovery process, the healing?
I think for us, we're more involved than Keegan right now. He doesn't have access to any of the news. So thankfully, he's getting a little bit of a break from it. For us, you know, it just brings back all of those emotions that we've had for the last 2 years. They go away for a little bit, or at least lessen, and then as soon as trials come back up, it just blasts you again.
Yeah, opens back up those wounds. Tell me, Chad, about Keegan before this event, before this shooting.
Yeah, he's the oldest of 5. He took that very serious. He was just a ton of fun, extremely athletic. He was in gymnastics. He was in diving. He was anything he could do to flip. I think we would catch him flipping off the furniture all the time. He was very, very social. He loved school. He loved going to school. And he didn't have his, you know, he had his fair share of mischievous, but just tons of life and energy.
And Meghan, now 2 years after this horrific attack, describe your son.
He's much more quiet. He doesn't like to be in crowds of people anymore. Before, he danced for the Pistons and would get out there in front of thousands and thousands of people. And now he doesn't want to be anywhere near crowds. He matured greatly. He definitely has a more adult mind than he had before. Everything is hypervigilant. He looks at his escapes anywhere we go. So he's much more subdued.
How about survivor's guilt? I had read through some of the things that you all had said in the past. Is that something, Chad, that he is still struggling with, coping with?
Yeah, it's very real. And it comes up in different ways. I think Keegan was very strong in that moment, and he was very strong afterwards, trying to be what he could for everyone else. But what he did then is he buried, you know, that trauma, that very real, you know, war level trauma from that day when he was only 15 years old. So survivor's guilt is something I think that gradually continues to eat away and come up in different forms. And he's still strong today. I mean, he wants to work through this, but now it's part of his life, and that life will never be the same.
Yeah, something that you continue to live with. And as we think about just the tragedy of that day, still a victim of that throughout the rest of your lives. As he deals with this trauma, has he been able to go back to school yet? What does the next 6 months, year look like for Keegan?
Right now, he's doing online, and he is going to continue to do online throughout the rest of his high school career. He's a junior this year, so he has 1 more year, and he has made the choice he's just going to continue online and try and work on healing himself.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.